A-team. So A-team is a distinction to create support for yourself in your life, especially if you're someone who doesn't feel supported, doesn't feel listened to, doesn't feel heard, don't feel like you have an appropriate community to support you or sufficient community to support you. A-team is for you. So the A-team is an idea to create sustainable support around you, right? So especially really perfect if you have a big project or you're going through a hard time. What you want to do is imagine the people in your life who hear you at your best, who hear you for the person as the person you want to become, who hear you as your future, right? And you want to create with them the future that you're committed to, and share with them a little bit about what you're dealing with. And you want to have an agreement where you can contact these beautiful people from time to time. People will see you at your best and will not put up with your BS, right? So I just let them know that you'll contact them from time to time as it's convenient, and you'll, in their presence, work through something, right? You'll generate a breakthrough for yourself in their presence. So you're not going to burden them. You're not going to call them and make them responsible for how you feel or your circumstances, or it's not their job to create a breakthrough with you. You're going to do the work in their presence. And secondly, you promise that they'll have a breakthrough too. It'll like totally be worth their time, right? Which is a pretty unusual conversation. If you got that conversation from somebody that you knew and loved and respected, like, hey, I'm going through some stuff and I'd like to contact you from time to time and have a breakthrough in your presence, and I promise that you'll have a breakthrough that'll be totally worth your time. That'd be pretty intriguing, right? So you're that person. You're that person creating this rather intriguing proposal, and you have 5 or 10 people and you put them on your speed dial. And when you're going through something, when you're feeling weak, when you're not able to create your own integrity, or manifest what you're up to, or just get through the next few minutes, you have your A-team members on speed dial, and you go to 1 and 2 and 3 and just keep calling them until somebody answers, right? And then you have a conversation, you share with them what you're dealing with, and then you get to work and you generate a breakthrough for yourself, right? And you make it awesome and fun and delightful for them. Their job is not to hero. They have no responsibility other than just simply to hear you at your best, right? And then receive the breakthrough that you're generating for both of you, right? And that's an A-team, and it's really a way to create sustainable support for yourself. Everybody wins. The alternate paradigm is, you keep calling your friends and make them try to make you feel better, right? And that's burdensome for people, right? So don't be a burden, be a resource, be the change you wish to see in the world. Being 100% responsible and generating your own breakthroughs. Wouldn't you love to see that, more of that in the world? Cool. Well, great. Then you get to start. And you really do want to make it awesome and make it a big win for your A-team members. I did this a few years ago when I was going through a really dark time, and then I relied on them pretty heavily for 6 months or a year or so. And these people that I chose, I think all of them said yes, and they turned out later to be my best friends and my first clients and that kind of thing. So A-team is a really awesome way, conscious way to generate sustainable support for yourself or your life or whatever you're working on or dealing with. A-team. Thank you.